Welcome to the Technodifier.
Hey, hello and welcome to this second episode of the Technodifier. This is the first official episode of the Technodifier with our new theme.
Yeah, that was
I have my co-host
cool.
with me, Josh.
That was DJ Energon Cube
and Mr.
making
Paul,
a visit.
and the Jamboree
Paul
with
on
Magic
the-
Genie.
The Chamber of Magic Genie. This is Matt, and we're just gonna do a little quick run through on tech topics that are current out and about, up in your face. The personal one that's up on us right now is Josh just after grueling over it and talking over it
For a day or
for
two.
a day or two. But I'm sure you
Right.
did a lot of research.
I did,
day.
yeah, I did.
Hard-fought decision.
And we'd actually talked about it weeks before.
Yeah,
too.
we
It's not
had.
something you didn't.
This
you
is
had researched,
true.
But you broke down and you bought your little digital audio player. And what did you get, Josh?
I got a Creative Zen micro 5 gigabyte. You know, it says 5 gigabyte, but on the information on the thing, it says 5.8 gigs.
Wow, that's cool.
Formatted, it's really 5.
So maybe, I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe when I get close, it's going to say, like, the rest of this space is used for shit. You know what I mean?
That thing is really pretty, too, by the way. And-
Yeah,
and
it's-
very small and cool.
It's quite iPodded out to a degree with
Sure.
the sort of what the face, some of the interface looks like. Basically the display is the most iPod thing about it, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They have to, probably, at this point.
Well, I mean,
to
there's just kind of media player interfaces at this point.
Right.
It's
Mhm.
like menu structures. That's just kind of what makes
Sure.
sense on something
Yep.
like that. And
But some of the differences, I think, did you say most iPods don't have FM tuners? Like
the
that
iPods don't.
None of them do?
They don't
buy
come-
one from
none of them
Apple.
comes with it. With the FM tuner.
You can buy one from Apple,
Right,
right?
for $50.
For $50, right.
But this one comes with FM tuner. It comes allegedly comes with some kind of voice recording thing that we can't
But we
quite
can't find
figure
the
out.
function
I
on
don't
it
know.
as of yet.
You can sure get a microphone level.
Maybe it
on
only shows up if you plug a microphone into it or something.
Perhaps.
Maybe the opposite. Or maybe we just need to look at the manual.
Yeah,
I know that's the
that might
last
be
resort,
it,
obviously.
too.
Right.
Right.
Screw that.
But
Manual.
so Josh is going to play with that. Give us a little update on that after he's had it for a while. Tell us what he's thinking.
Very cool device.
I'll use it in Europe.
Yeah.
Right now, my big techiness is I got a high-def TV on Friday. It was delivered to my house.
Yeah.
And it's a nice effing TV, man. Like,
Awesome.
for the money, like I've waited a long time.
It's really fly.
Last television I bought was in 1994, and that thing died a few years ago, actually.
Yep.
So
I remember the birth of it, and I guess I forgot about the death of it, which is
Yeah.
probably the way you want to remember things,
yeah,
right?
well, that was the TV that it was so going to cost. It died. This is my 27-inch GE that I had for a really long time, and I took it to some place, and they're like, okay, it's going to cost like $80 even to look at it. And I'm like, well, it cost me like $300 to buy it like
Right.
6 years ago. I can go buy a new one for like very little money. Why?
Yeah.
So then,
Don't
so
stress me
what?
about
It's
this.
like $80 to dispose of the TV, like $30 to dispose of it.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
if
that's
you take it to the
bullshit.
dump because it's a hazardous materials.
Right.
So I just took this 27-inch TV and just left it in the back of my car or back of my truck I had, and some jackass stole it.
Nice.
That was my goal.
That's
I left
awesome.
it out there so that someone would steal it,
And they did.
and they did. They got that thing home and it didn't work.
Kicks ass.
So it's like some moron ended up paying for that. But the point being is that TV was replaced by this new 30-inch widescreen Philips.
great
16:9
looking flat
high
panel.
def.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a flat panel. It's
It's
a
flat.
It's a tube.
Flat tube. I'm
It's
sorry,
like
you're
a
right.
2 foot.
It's 2
2
foot
foot
deep.
deep, yeah.
Yes, you're right.
So
It does.
it's not particularly flat by most people's standards.
But
But the thing is just badass, man. I mean, I watched the Olympics. I don't watch the Olympics. I watched the Olympics
Yeah.
because it was in high def. I watched. What did I watched some just stupid shit the other day.
you're talking about the
And you're
train,
like,
the
dude,
train
I
going
can
through
see-
Alaska and stuff.
I watched some
yeah.
horrible Canadian documentary about this train that went up and you could go hiking on the side of the train or something. I wouldn't have watched it except it was high def and it looked really cool.
it looks amazing. Watching speed skating, I remember just there leaves nothing to the imagination.
Yeah, so right
it's
now,
crazy. In fact, of just you see much more detail on it, in 1080i stuff, especially is
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable.
So after a long time of having a TiVo, the TiVo just doesn't cut it when you got
Right.
high def content. So I'm hurting right now because I'm watching live television.
Right.
I don't know. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like seeing commercials and stuff, and what?
You're saying it's
watching
like
it at a particular time.
it's like having color TV all over again.
Yeah, it's like the 50s all over again. Oh, look at that! Look at oh my God! It's like they're in the house.
They're moving on the screen.
Yeah,
like
and
normal
along
people move.
so I actually got my desktop machine hooked up as a home theater PC to the HD TV as well, and
Right.
the HD TV is a second monitor connected via DVI to HDMI, and
Why not?
yeah, so I can watch anything I can basically watch on a computer. I can watch on that now, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Anything you download, heck, you could watch a real player. You could anything you could down. It's pretty crazy because I've got to run it at 720p. I didn't figure much needed to run it at 1080i.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be. It's not like I have an actual lot of 1080i content that I'm playing on the.
Right. Right.
But that kind of brings us to our next point, which is this show Mariposa HD.TV. They've done 2 episodes so far, and so far it's basically hot models in bikinis jumping around and on the runway and like the desert.
Do you know
and
who
the
made that
cactus.
show?
What?
Do you know who made that show? I think
Who? No.
Mark Cuban.
Did he actually make it? Is it
I
actually
think so.
Mark? Is it actually Cuban?
He's behind a whole lot of this HD shit. Like
Well, he owns HDNet.
there was the movie Bubble. Did you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
about
He put that out on
Yeah.
HDNet, and yeah.
that? Like he does a
I
lot
like
of
Cuban. I think he's a
yeah.
kind of a
he's-
crazy guy, but he makes a lot of good points.
Yeah.
He's talked about the long tail, and he's the one that. I mean, he's like putting his own money into HD getting out there.
Well, he has a lot of fucking money to put in, man.
Right, but the point is he's not.
He can pick a winner. It seems like.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
So it
and,
comes
and
down
people
to-
are ready for this now, I think.
Well, and that
Especially
whole thing
when
with
the-
Bubble just challenged that there are a lot of theaters that wouldn't even run it.
Right.
And it was actually like a week or so ago when I was at Target. Target was carrying it,
Huh.
so
That's
they get that
crazy.
stuff out there.
Anyone will sell a DVD, which is great. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
If
I
you
mean,
get to the right
you don't
distribution
have to.
channels.
You don't have to convince Walmart or Target that they should sell a movie
Right.
that's in the theater.
Right.
No shit.
They're like, what?
Exactly.
Okay.
But the theaters might get pissed if you
But the
challenge
theaters
their
get pissed, but you
distribution
know what?
system, right?
You know, I heard something from the IMAX people. Their average film makes like 10 times what, as far as return on investment,
Oh,
what
sure.
your average Hollywood film does.
Yeah, yeah.
They replay them forever,
Yep,
Right.
and they were like, and it gives people a reason to come get out of their house.
yep.
I mean, you got to come to it. I got a high def TV at home. What?
All right. Right.
The movie theater really didn't look that much better.
It's true. I mean, it's a big ass huge
If
screen.
you see
Man.
the first time they run it through, maybe, but after a few times, it degrades even the film. I mean, you're talking.
Right.
Once
That's
I
why they're
started,
trying to talk. That's why they're pushing the digital theater stuff. They're going
Sure.
to have to do it. They're
Sure.
going to have to do it like now.
yeah, yeah. They really are. If they're gonna,
Once consumers really see HD,
they're not gonna go out to theaters nearly as
No,
much
man.
anymore.
I don't know why they have. I mean, I don't know why they haven't yet. It's just like the CD thing that I always bitch about, or like the audio thing about how you can
Sure.
24-bit or a
Say-
higher
Right,
bit rate.
Sure.
super audio CD,
But-
Like
and
the
DVD
technology's
audio,
there. It's not like it's fucking futuristic and they can't do it. And I mean,
Right.
Well, you just have to convince somebody they need it. And they need to spend money on
Well,
it.
the-
And your average
but-
person's like, what do I care?
But to go back in the same
I was
argument,
happy with tapes.
sure, is what you're saying about the IMAX.
it's true.
IMAX people though is the reason. Maybe even with
Oh,
HD,
you can
that
see
stuff.
it in IMAX though. I mean,
That
you,
stuff is people will still want to go out and get out of the house and
right,
things
and
like
IMAX
that.
even
So
doing
you
the
know,
big 3D stuff now. They're doing that's their next thing is 3D.
Right. Right.
And if you can do 3D gigantic,
Oh,
Oh
dude.
god, I'm there.
I want to
With
go
their
see that
audio.
shit. Like right
they
now.
have no the
Absolutely.
indie one. I actually kind of like to go indie. It's like the under ocean adventure 3D. It's like they took this gigantic IMAX 3D camera down
Right.
and it's under a fish. And
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's.
I
that's
saw
cool.
a
I'd like to go see it.
I
actually.
saw a film, a real short, like probably half an hour at the most film. It had Val Kilmer in it, actually, about some like
I think I know what you're talking about. I think
You
I'm hearing
do?
about this. Yeah.
some plane or
Top
some
secret.
like not explorer, but some like pioneering airplane pilot or
right,
something.
right. I remember hearing about this.
And
But how long was it? It was like 20 minutes long.
Yeah, like 25 minutes or half
Because
hour.
it's so friggin' expensive.
this
to produce it.
probably this was in probably 90.
That's why most of the IMAX films are
98,
documentaries
97.
or weird
Right.
up transfers of films. Did you see Alien with me downtown?
Yes, I did, and
That was pretty badass.
That was
That was a
amazing.
70 millimeter print
millimeter print of Alien.
of Alien, and with that gigantic screen
Yeah,
and the crazy ass audio in that
Yep.
place. Like,
yep. That
it was
great.
pretty freaky,
I saw something else in there.
especially since at that time we were watching that stuff on VHS.
Right.
Mhm.
Nice to see a really good print of that film.
No, but so
What
I
else
guess,
we got?
I guess from HD TV news to the PSP, there's an actual Flash player for the firmware 1.5 PSP that's out in development right now,
Right.
which is pretty cool. I mean, you can play Flash-based games. There's just a lot of stuff that if you
That's
can play Flash.
very nice to have a
Yeah,
Flash
that's-
player on yet another platform because it's everywhere.
Right. But it's on phones and stuff, but Sony's not done anything actively.
So did Sony put this out, or did somebody
this
else?
is homebrew.
Somebody
Homebrew,
homebrewed it, of course.
That's why it's running on 1.5. We've got Sony's ebook reader that's supposed to premiere in the U.S., which, unlike in Japan where they sold, what was it, you rented books and the books expired and they can only be playable on the device. That's how.
All the pages turned black.
Well, no, they weren't real pages.
Like
Oh,
that
right.
Bjork video.
ebook.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
The
But-
pages erased
But the point being
themselves.
is, this thing it looks amazing from everything I've heard. And
That's cool.
E-papers is the bee's knees right now.
That's
I mean,
cool, man.
That's a great display. For those of us who read a lot of news online, for actually reading text, that's gonna be a great application.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you got something you can, even if you can't roll it up, even if it just has to be flat, but it's something that thin,
Yeah.
like thin as a pad of paper that you can carry around. and
Sure. Yeah. It's
touch on and it changes the page, or go to a little thumbnail version and then click on the section of the paper you want to read, or
Yep.
it'll just change that publishing stuff even more.
And what was the device we were looking at earlier?
Oh, the OQO.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. The
Yeah, that's
very-
just a really small. The new
Tablet?
version is a tablet PC. They've not been tablet PC. They've just been straight XP up to this point. But it's just a very small, 4 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches wide,
right.
landscape layout.
1 gigahertz processor.
1
you're
gigahertz
saying?
processor, 512 meg RAM, 30 gig hard
It's
drive.
an amazing little device.
Cool. I mean, it could replace your laptop, replace your PDA, and
Right.
with a little dock thing, actually replace a lot of people's desktops. So you could potentially have that
Yeah.
one machine that you carried around and do a lot of things with. But they're just really expensive. They're like
Sure.
$2,600, or
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hey, I got a lot of money sort of
Right.
sort of thing.
Right.
But I guess we were talking about how I needed a PVR. Well, I have the old school TiVo, but TiVo, the second generation, the Series 2 TiVos they're now rumors or deals or whatever that with service you can get one for basically free.
Oh wow.
Which they not too long ago with some of the refurb units they had it where you basically got it for free if you signed up for
The lifetime.
it was signed up for a year of service.
A year service. Okay, gotcha.
They would rather you sign up a year for service and never convert to the lifetime.
Never. You're right. They
'Cause
don't
they
want to
make
do the
more money.
lifetime. Yeah. Yeah.
But you can upgrade to the lifetime usually for only like $150 more on top of the
Ooh.
whatever
wow.
they want, and that's usually the way to go.
They got to make the money somehow.
Yeah.
But they've got the series Series 3 TiVos. They've shown them. This is the cable card TiVo,
Mm-hmm.
the one that can tune HD,
HD.
over cable card one.
How much are they going to be?
Probably $800.
Okay.
There's a Sony that's similar out right now, a cable card PVR that Sony makes. The retail's like about $1,000.
So how
You
much?
can get one on eBay for like $400 or $500.
What were you saying? The Series 2 we're going for then?
Oh yeah, I mean, Series 2, that's the ones you can get for almost free.
Almost
with
free
the
now.
service, basically.
Wow, that's great.
Right. Recently, they had it was $60 with the service.
That's great.
They're not making money off the boxes.
No
They make money off the service.
service.
Right.
Sure.
And it's pretty cool features if you're somebody who doesn't have stuff, because it'll let you play MP3s off of your computer. You can do streaming radio. There's
great.
There's some other functionality. Play photos. There's some way to get video back and forth. You can pull video off of the TiVo to go stuff. There's a lot of functionality.
That's
there.
really cool.
Yeah, they're doing some limited beta testing on rolling video out to people, and
Neat.
yeah,
Neat.
I'd like to see them come down because I can't justify spending
No shit.
more on the box to drive my TV than I did on my TV.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially when I sent a lot of money for me at least on that TV.
Of course.
Other than that, I think we're just going to go into the Apple news.
$350 box of speakers, leading the.
The $350 speakers.
Nice. Good. I mean, that's
We
the
didn't
best
even.
thing.
We didn't even when we were talking about this earlier. We didn't even get into the fucking Is it $100 like leather case?
Oh, that
or
thing is
something?
more.
Man.
But you know what, man? You know how much money they make off that fucking thing?
$50 FM tuner, $350
$100
speaker
leather
box,
case.
$100 leather case.
$100 case.
I think this just is the continuing saga of Apple trying to be BMW, but not just overpricing things in order to get there.
If you read Engadget today, they had right before all the Apple postings, they had a posting of, here's what Steve's outfit is. Did you see this?
No.
How much Jobs spent on his clothes?
Oh no!
Like his whole outfit was like $400, $500.
Oh my
His little
God.
jeans and fucking turtleneck.
$500.
$500. He has like $140 jeans.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
what?
Those are his shoes. I think that wasn't even. Yeah, that was his shoes, his pants, and his shoes. His jeans. He's just wearing jeans and a mock turtleneck.
Jeans and a mock turtleneck. Yeah, $500
From like Austria or what? Like I don't get it.
$500. And the Engadget posted something about, or you could go to Target
Yeah, right. Exactly.
and have $400 left after buying
Right.
these items. Yeah,
It's
so
true.
so for those of you with $140 jeans,
I think they were hand woven by virgins or
here's
something.
or maybe they weren't even the Levi iPod jeans.
Oh, see now
Have
that
you heard those?
Yeah.
The Levi's making the iPod jeans.
I can't believe he hasn't worn those yet.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Crap.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Otherwise
I need some
known-
sort of special. These pants are incompatible with my iPod. Where's the special pants for iPod section of the store?
Otherwise known as pockets.
Oh, right, right.
You mean cargo pants?
that how
No,
those
no, the iPod pockets. I need a pant that says iPod on it. The pocket must say iPod.
Well, it needs a little cutout so I can still use my jog wheel.
Like in my BMW. It is integrated in my BMW.
That's right.
So speaking of Apple
And-
stuff,
The Mac. Yeah. What was the other bit today?
The Intel Mac Mini.
Yes.
that went up in price.
Right.
Despite what people thought would happen, that it would somehow, because it was Intel based, be cheaper.
No.
I think the general.
The problem is they're using brand new Intel stuff. And
Right,
a brand new
right,
Intel
right.
chip's gonna be crazy expensive.
well, they
how,
added
how
more.
much is it now?
They
It's-
added more junk to it too, right?
Did they?
yeah, it's $600 to $800 though, man.
Oh wow.
There's the single core processor, which is the $600 one.
One
Right.
could buy a laptop for that kind of money.
Yes, they could.
Yeah. Well, one could buy a computer that they could upgrade the video on too.
Right. Yeah.
One could get something bigger than this little box. That Jobs just loves selling little computers in small boxes. He
Hey,
thinks that's so cool.
Yeah, that Cube did so well. didn't
Yeah,
it?
it's because that damn cube. It's, oh man, hang on.
I
He's
see.
not
you know
calling this
what?
one a supercomputer,
It is a great
though.
form factor. That
Sure,
they could
sure
really
it
get
is.
it to do HD well, which I haven't heard anything about the new ones. But the G4 minis were so underpowered. There's no
yeah,
way you could do
no,
HD on them.
no.
I would really like something that could record and play back HD.
That would be great. Are the video? But is the video
But-
card the holdback? I mean,
Well, it's got DVI out on it, so my guess would be that they made something that could do 1080i out.
okay.
But I don't know. I
If it
really
could-
don't know
and would
that
it-
sort of
yeah,
specs
would-
on it.
Right. Would it have
I wouldn't be
horsepower
surprised
to,
if it
to
couldn't do it,
record?
though,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
This is their budget box. Oh, the really funny thing is, and maybe
The
they've
budget
taken it
BMW.
down now, but did you guys see the link that was on Apple's site? It was their Switch campaign site, so it was apple.com/switch.
Right.
At the bottom of it said, it was like, which Apple are you? Starting at $4.99 or $3.99. And you clicked on the link, and it was a broken link because they pulled that.
It's hilarious.
So the cheapest one, they say like, oh, the cheapest one's $400 or $6.
All
I'm
Right.
sorry, we didn't
Starting
take
at
that off.
$6.99.
We didn't
Right.
take that off the Switch campaign site,
Yeah.
which tells you how effective that Switch campaign is.
Cool,
Yeah.
just got a little more expensive.
Exactly.
Shit that you could possibly lose in a drawer.
And by the
Switch campaigns, I don't think in
$800.
that way just don't work so well.
By the way, we were talking about the iPod Hi-Fi earlier just a second ago. I forgot
Right.
to mention that MP3s by default are not Hi-Fi.
No, that's I love that.
And,
And then we have Jobs' quote. Where's the exact quote? Oh, I'm an audiophile, and I'm getting rid of my stereo. It's like, yeah, you're an audiophile. Audiophile doesn't have anything from the iPod. Even if the audiophile has the iPod, which maybe there's some people who would consider
Matt,
themselves audiophile that have the iPod, they're not listening to shit from the iTunes store. I'll tell you that.
No, Matt. He's saying he's an AIFF file. He's actually a file, not
He is an
not
audio
he's
file.
he's not a big
No,
he's not an audio fan.
Or they,
He's
maybe
saying
they
he
misunderstand
really
it. I am an
thinks-
audiophile.
he actually sees himself sort of in this
I have
metaphysical
distinct
way.
properties,
as-
and my file size is.
That'd be
as-
fucked up if it was like a WMA.
right. No, yeah.
I cannot be played on an iPod. I am that audiophile.
I'm a QuickTime music file. Yeah.
But yeah, so since this whatever presentation, I don't know, and some people said like, well, everything Apple puts out is overhyped automatically because blah 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 blah. It's like whatever, man.
Well, it's because the fucking local Indianapolis news last night
right.
came on and said
Hyped it.
Steve Jobs is announcing a new product
Right.
tomorrow. It may be the movie store. They might be talking about the movie store, or no other company gets free fucking
I
publicity
know.
like this.
Yes.
And
No,
no,
no.
other
It's
people
unreal.
wouldn't put up with it from anybody else.
Well,
and I
it-
don't understand why people do.
It's
don't.
well, it's let
understand
down.
it.
It's like it's been a couple of
Because it's so many
letdowns in a
hits.
row, I think, and the shareholders finally have
Right.
Well, you can only sell a certain number of iPods to a person.
right.
Yeah.
But Apple tumbled today shortly after this little conference. And
really, the stock. What did they
Oh,
expect?
yeah,
What did they
exactly.
expect, though?
Well, they made a big deal about nothing. Much ado about nothing, right?
yeah,
Well,
they just
them switching the minis to Intel isn't a nothing. I mean, everybody assumed
Price
it would
went
happen.
up though.
Well, that's
I
kind
Nobody
think,
of
wanted
I think
to
it
see
went
that.
down actually, like the
Like
right
he's-
right
Paul's talking
away.
the product's price, and you're talking the
Oh,
stock
I'm
price.
talking about
Right.
share, like their
Yeah.
their
The price of the
Stock.
product went up, so the stock, of course. I mean, if you're an investor, it's like, okay, you announced
Well,
nothing
that-
really
but
new
they
that
just
is
freaked everybody out. They were
Yeah.
like, "What into what?"
Well, that was their whole thing, was that this was the budget intro box you could buy.
Right.
right, and it's no longer
And
a budget
the budget
box,
intro
just like you're
box
saying.
went up $200.
Right,
right,
Right.
which is about what, a third of the original.
The original, I think it
changes.
no,
was.
half. So that's
Oh
like
no, it was $4.99.
think of how much that changes the price point, though. No, seriously, if something used to be
Oh, I know, dude. That's a big difference.
$500
What a big
bucks,
difference.
you wouldn't have bought your TV if it's $200 more, probably.
Oh hell no.
yeah,
You know what I
It would
mean?
have
like
been 50% more than
Right,
what it is.
right.
it's almost like it just moved up
Wow.
a tax bracket. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right, you're like,
I mean,
oh, I can't justify that crap.
that's
right.
That's a big
That's a
price
lot of
point
damn
change.
sandwiches.
Absolutely.
The dudes
So-
who drive the Escalades can.
Right, the investors are definitely going to react to that, but that's I think, and that's a problem then when you start making a big deal about an announcement that ends up being kind of a pooper, really, of an announcement. So they should watch their hype a little bit.
Yeah, be a little more selective. I mean, like, it just seems like this crap was so hurried, and maybe, I don't know, maybe if they don't say something for a really long time, then that hurts them too. I don't know the inner workings of how the shit
I
works.
think the
but
problem with the company, and this is just my feeling, is that you have a company that the people who are doing the technology and the development of the technology, I don't know if they really talk much to the people who are trying to sell this shit to people.
Mhm.
Right, that you have almost a separate marketing
Right.
monster machine. That
Well, like
is-
for the one aspect of, let's just look at design, the thing that Apple claims they're so great at. Almost all of that is contracted out to somebody.
oh
Right.
sure.
The software. Oh, there was a recent post. I think it's Samsung just hired one of the developers, one of the iPod interface designers, to work on their team. It's not like
Right.
Anytime if anybody has seen the inner workings of consumer electronics, you know how this works.
but I
people
know a
just-
lot of people don't know
peop-
about it.
Sure, but I'm just saying, as a person who has been that way, I was going to just say people just buy the guts from all sorts of other
Well,
companies
but
all
Apple
the time
hides it from you.
and repackage.
in
Apple
that
just does a really
You're not
slick
getting
job.
that same product from anybody else that
No.
looks like that.
Right, exactly. They just do a really slick job of doing exclusive contracts with people.
It's not like a
lot
lot of
times.
other stuff
Right,
that
exactly.
in the U.S. where Gold Star was whatever. Or, yeah.
Sure.
No one made anything.
That's
But
right.
I think that unless we got some other crap
No,
to
I think
cover.
we're good to go.
All right. Well, I think that is the end of our second and first official Technodifier podcast.
That's right.
For my host Paul and Josh and myself Matt,
Hello, goodbye.
we'd like to thank you
Thanks.
for tuning in. Please tune in, the complete misnomer term. Please hit the show back up. Hit nodfast.com.
Download us.
Check out the main podcast, nodfast.com, if you're new to the show and are just on the Technodifier.
Keep a lookout for other shows
we'll-
coming in the future.
And hopefully you'll hear us soon.
And please limit your comments because I mean, like all this stuff coming in, we can only read so many a day.
I'm
That's a
sorry.
joke.
My inbox
If you
is
have
flooded.
any
so
comments, please send them to us.
yeah,
At,
actually,
Matt at